Hey everybody, Miss Jenny here again. So I like to talk about different things on my mind and whatever. One of the things, and I watch a lot of different videos, different channels. I have a bunch of subscribers, and I have subscribed to several people as well. Plus also I have a lot of friends, a lot of family. But anyway, so I listen to things going on, I listen to people, I watch the different videos and all. And one of the things that I've noticed is people lose people. You lose family members, they die. They've come to the end of their life. They've lost their life tragically or whatever. And the thing that happens is grief. Everybody grieves when you've lost somebody, an animal, a person, whatever. Everybody grieves. And the one thing that everybody is entitled to is to their own level and timeline of grief. There is no timeline or structure or book that says you need to grieve for only this amount of time. Now, some countries, that's what they do. They either don't grieve or they grieve for only, a very short time. But emotionally, the person is still grieving. And so the main thing is that I'm trying to get to is we cannot tell anybody else how to grieve. We cannot tell them how long to grieve. And we can't tell them to get over it. You just can't. So if somebody lost a loved one, lost a pet, lost, whatever, a good friend, whatever, we can't tell them get over it. We can't tell them just go and get on with your life. So let me take this for instance. My late husband, he passed away, okay? And I had time to prepare for that. But even when he passed, and this was in 2006, even when he passed, I hurt for a long time. But I moved on. But I haven't forgotten him. But at the same time, I haven't ended my life. I've moved on. I've remarried and all the other bit. My mom in 2013, after her second battle with cancer, finally went home. And now she's pain-free. So I lost my mom. And I grieved. And my dad grieved. But 2 months later, my dad calls everybody and says, guess what? I have a girlfriend. And that broke my heart. That shocked me. And I told him, I said, you can't do that. I'm not ready to let go of mom. But then I realized this is his life. He was married to her for 52 years. 52 wonderful years. And had 5 wonderful children. I couldn't do that to my dad. That's not my right. So my dad had a girlfriend for 7 years. She passed away. And then he grieved again. And, then we ended up losing Dad. He died peacefully at 88 years old, but he lived a fantastic life. And we all grieved at losing Dad. But we moved on. And our lives continue. And we remember the days that we lost them all. And we think about it. But everybody handles grief a different way. And we cannot tell anyone how to handle their grief. We can't tell them to get over it. We can't tell them you can't act like that. We can't tell them you're meeting somebody too soon. You know, we can't tell them you can't date or see anybody. It's not our right. So anyway, that's just my thought about grief. And if it's kind of cold to somebody, I'm sorry, but you know, some people are stronger than others, but at the same time, that's something that we need to think about, is holding each other up. I'm sharing this to help other people by saying you can be strong to do whatever it is you want to do. And if that means spending the rest of your life by yourself because you don't want to remarry, meet somebody new or whatever, that's fine. That's your choice. Nobody else can tell you to do that. That's your choice, and that's perfectly fine. Because that's what you want to do. So, in the grief of losing someone, a pet, a loved one, a friend, whatever, grieve the way you want to grieve, not the way anybody else tells you to grieve, because it's not their right to tell you how to do it. All right, you guys, this is Miss Jenny here. If you ride motorcycles, ride safe, ride fun, and Miss Jenny here's out. Bye.